Never let it be said then that a man is not a success object, because that's all he is. And be prudent in knowing the sentimental who deny this most deepest of truths because they have no stomach for it, and yet do not allow their foolish bleating to mislead you. The sooner you embrace this reality, the sooner you will make peace with it and start to thrive in spite of it, or perhaps somewhat poetically, because of it.
So the poem I just read at the start was by my friend Benjamin Affy, and yeah, I just thought it was quite interesting, and I just wanted to share with you guys. It has nothing to do with this video, but I just thought it was quite a good poem, and I want to share with you guys. What's up, my people? My name is Calvin Frimpong, and if you don't already know, I'm an artist, but I've started this YouTube channel just to kind of talk about life and my life experiences so far, and also kind of give advice to people out there, because we all really need advice badly. But whilst I'm doing it, I'm gonna be doing something else, because I've got this design that I want to make for a clothing brand, right? And I want to finish it off whilst I'm doing this. I finished off most of it, but I need to do some of my finishing touches and stuff like that. I'll show you guys the design after though. But okay, cool. Let's talk though. Alright, the first thing I want to talk about is how unknown the future is for us. How unknown. We don't know. We don't know what's ahead of us. We don't know what's coming, and that's actually a scary thought. Like, we generally do not know what's gonna happen. We don't know what's gonna happen in the near future. We don't even know if we're gonna be here in the near future. But it might be scary for a lot of people. But personally, I think that's a beautiful thought, because it makes us appreciate every single moment better. It makes us appreciate, spending more time with our friends better. It makes us appreciate, having family a bit more better, because you never know, tomorrow they might not be here. Tomorrow you might take a path that will lead you to not even be in their lives. You get me? And the beauty about not knowing what's ahead of you is that it's a gamble. So I don't gamble myself, but life's a big gamble, isn't it? We don't know what this path is going to lead us to. We don't know what this path is going to lead us to. But that's scary for a lot of people, because they're like, how do I make the right? How do I know if I'm making the right choice? You really don't. You really don't. You might think something is perfect at the moment, but as soon as you take that option, you might realize it's wrong. It might just go terribly wrong, and you might see that as a bad thing sometimes. But like, I forgot who said this, but we don't learn anything from having good moments in our life, having perfect things going on. We learn most when our life is just down, when we're down at the bottom, when we're making mistakes. You get me? That's when we learn the most. I mean, that's when you should learn the most, if you're not already doing that. But yeah, that's where you should learn the most. Yeah, and yeah, I think that's a beautiful thing, just not knowing what's ahead of you, because like I said, it could be anything. It could be the most beautiful chapter of your life, or unfortunately, it could be the worst. But I think if we do the right things and we do what we've planned to do, no procrastination type shit, yeah, it will really go well for us. And I think I'm very happy to see what's in hold for the future for us. You get me? And I think, yeah, good things coming this 2024. 2024, right? Good things coming this 2024, man. I'm excited. I mean, I hope you guys are too. Just to jump off the last point I made, so I saw this on TikTok actually, and I thought it's a really good message. It said, don't treat any part of your life as a transition period, because often, like, when we're going through something, let's say you've got a job that you don't like, you're going to school, you're going to college, whatever. We kind of treat that as a transition period where we're like, okay, I'm just gonna go through this. I'm gonna keep my head down and just go through it. But we don't experience the beauty of it. Like, when you're younger, you're like, I can't wait till I'm older, and every day you're just looking forward to being older. See, that's a bad thing, because we don't get to experience the beauty of what we're going through right now. I'll use myself for an example. Like, when I started the job that I'm currently doing right now, I was like, I just hate this. I'm just gonna, come to work. I just can't wait till the day that I'm out of here, whatever. And that really made me unhappy, because every single day that I was there, it just felt like torture. It felt like hell, because I just wanted to get through it. But after hearing the message, I kind of started treating it as like, cool, let me just experience this place. Because I've got quite big plans in the future, and I hope to be successful. And I was thinking to myself, if I was really successful in the future, where else am I going to get the time to be able to be doing the things that I do? Where else am I going to be able to get the freedom to be doing what I do? Where else am I going to get the time to be working in the same city as my family does and spending literally every single day with them? You get me? When else am I going to be able to do all of these things? And I start appreciating these things a bit more. Like, let's say I'm going to the gym, and like, which I have been actually, and I'm not in the best shape ever, but I'm hoping to get into a really good shape. But then I started training as a transition period. I'm like, oh my god, I can't wait to get to my final shape. But one thing is, you don't experience. I mean, if you don't take your time to experience this, the struggle, the hustle, the grind, as people say, there's no beauty in it. You're really gonna give up very early. But if you take your time and experience every single beauty of it, to experience just how amazing everything truly is, just experience how life really is amazing. It'll make everything way, way easier, and it'll make everything just more better to experience if you catch my drifts. You get me? This next one is one of my favorite points so far in this video. It's about being afraid to be seen trying. And I genuinely did not know the words to describe this. Ever since I was young, it's like I just don't want to be seen trying. Even when I'm playing sports, it's like I don't want anyone to be like, oh, that guy's a sweat. I don't want anyone to be like, that guy's trying hard, whatever. So I just kind of can just be very laid back and just don't really care. And so I see this TikTok too, and this one was talking about how terrible that is. Like, because for example, I'll use Drew Walls as an example. Drew Walls, he's if you don't know him, he's a content creator, and every time he goes to like I don't know, shopping or something, he takes his tripod with him and he'll leave it somewhere, record himself going, and obviously come back to get it. And it sounds a bit funny, like it's yo, why is he doing all of that? Why is he doing all of that? But then I realized it comes from this sort of mentality of not wanting to be seen trying. It comes from this mentality of not wanting people to be like, oh, yo, he's trying hard, he's whatever. Because I don't know, we feel very embarrassed by that. And I really don't know what that is, because like I said, I've been experiencing this since I was young. And I see a lot of people around me mocking people for trying. Like even when we're in PE and we're playing football or something, the kids that try hard, we'd be mocking them like, oh, this nigga thinks he's Messi. This nigga thinks he's Neymar or some shit. You get me? We're mocking him and stuff like that. But obviously, as people who are trying to mature and get better, we really need to leave that mentality in the past, because at this point we cannot be afraid to be seen trying, because we need to get our bread up. We need to move forward in life. And how you gonna move forward in life if you don't want to be seen trying? You get me? I'm not gonna lie. I think it's this sort of embarrassing shit feel. I don't even know if it's embarrassing, but I don't know if it's just me, right? So let's say I used to work out at home and like doing push-ups, whatever, pull-ups, and every time someone would walk in, that used to be the worst thing ever, because I used to be thinking like, what the fuck? So as soon as I hear the door going, I just get up and pretend I'm doing nothing, because I don't want people to see me kind of trying, or in this sort of transition period, or where I'm not perfect. You get me? So like I said, we need to stop being afraid of that. We need to go out there and try things. Everyone knows what they want to be. Subconsciously, you know what you want to be. You've seen that thing you want to try, but you're afraid of looking stupid or looking dumb. See, everything looks dumb till it works. Hey, my boy Ben, he started in dropshipping, and I can tell you the amount of people that thought I was stupid. Dropshipping's dead, whatever. I don't even want to disclose the money that he makes. He makes a lot of money just from doing this thing that people said was washed. You feel me? You've got a lot of things that you want to do in life. You've got a lot of things that you want to achieve in life, but you're not doing it because you're afraid to be seen trying. You know what I'm saying? You're afraid to fail. You're afraid to be seen trying. You've got so many fears. That's really what's holding you back. All right? You think it might be, the fact that you're not good looking enough, whatever. Nah, nigga. It's because you're afraid to be seen trying. It's because you're afraid to fail. You know what I'm saying? Pattern up, all right? This year, 2024, like I said, I'm going to be with you throughout the whole year, yeah? And I want to see us progress. I don't want to see anyone going back. We don't go back here. know what I'm saying? We only move forward, we only look up. You get me? Keep your heads up, alright? King and queens, yeah, keep your head up. Let's keep moving forward. And let's not be afraid of people seeing us trying. Yeah? My bad. I just realized that I didn't show you guys the design. Hold on. Let me show you the design. Obviously, I wasn't doing it whilst I was recording because I'm the worst person. I'm multitasking, alright? So now I'm just gonna show you. I low-key think I cooked. I think I cooked, bro. Hold on. This is it, man. See. If you don't know who this is Fidel Castro, who was responsible for the independence of Cuba. You get me? And because obviously there was colonizers there, and he helped get rid of them and take his country back. And that says freedom fighters. And 53 is a country code when you're calling them. You get me? Like plus 53. So I just thought it'd be cool to add a number there. You feel me? Let me know what you think in the comments though. Is this hard?